In this, let's talk a little more about maintenance and some of the other ways that we might view information. Right? If I go to my sort by, maybe I want to sort by color, and I want to see all the lights that are a specific color. Well, this says it's R15. Then I have all these no colors, R26, R95, R80, R62, and on. Right? So this is, it's handy to be able to sort by position, but I do certainly wish that they would appear the way that they are in the catalog, right? So that they go in numeric order. I do the exact same thing. I can go to my maintenance tab, and this time I want to perform maintenance on color. So I'll just click on the color tab, and it's going to take me into a similar maintenance tab. Now I can take these, I can highlight no color, I can hover over the little box at the side, and I can drag it up and down the list, which is great. I'm glad that I'm able to do that. However, there might be a faster way to do that. Maybe I can alphabetize this list, and it will put these in correct numeric order. Let's say alphabetize. Are you sure? Yes. Right? So now I'm in order. Roscoe 02, 15, 26, 62, 80, and 95. Now I may still want to drag my no color to the bottom just because that is no color. But by default it shows you the size of a sheet of gel, which is 20 inches by 24. We'll get a little more into some of the power that it'll do. But that's maintenance of color. We can just close that now. And let's go back, and now you'll see that our color list is changed, right? Sorting by color yields 02, 15, and it's in numeric order with no color at the bottom, right? Let's take another look at something. How about instrument type? We looked at that a little bit before, where it shows the source for junior and the par at the top. But if I wanted to change the sorting for instrument type, I could also go into instrument type here, and I could move whatever fixture I want up or down the list, right? So that they're in the order that I want. And when you get into drawings that have hundreds of fixtures, or of different types of fixtures, this can be a really important organization, right? So there is, while we're here, we actually have some other options. I can enter how many lights I have in stock. And let's say that I have 24 Source 4 Juniors in stock, and I have 10 Source 4 Pars, which is pretty close to what the Light Lab inventory is. So basically what I've done is entered the number of lights that I have in the inventory. And that's great. Let's say close. Okay, so now that we've entered that stock, we kind of want to know how many we've used versus how many we might have left if we're trying to work on something. And I'll just show you, it's called Live Quick Count. If I go to Utilities, right, which is right next to Maintenance, and I go right down here, there's a thing called the Live Count window. And if you click on the Live Count window, I have to drag it from my other monitor, right? But if I look at the Live Count window, here is the number of stock fixtures that I have available for me to use from the theater, right? And then here are how many I have used, right? So it's able to keep track of the inventory for me. If I put in how many I have, then it'll show me how many I have used and how many I have remaining. If I have used more than I have, it'll show me how many I need. And this is a really useful tool to go in and rearrange equipment a little bit so that you can fit in the inventory, right? So that's a little bit more about maintenance. Let's see if there's anything else under this maintenance that we want to take care of at this point. We talked about color. I'll talk about color frames and gel count in the next video.